In a city broken by a long and terrible battle, a heartbeat from an IS sniper's bullet or a bomb, a group of foreigners, Christian humanitarians, works to rescue those held by IS as human shields. Mosul, not quite as godforsaken as it looks. You'd be forgiven for thinking these men crazy.
We're not crazy. We're doing this for love. We don't want to die. We're listening to God and each other. We're doing the best we can do.
Iraqi troops in front have captured 2 suspected Islamic State militants. Eubank knows the Iraqi soldiers and coordinates with them, although they work independently. He used to serve with US Special Forces, but he's here with members of the group he founded, the Free Burma Rangers, more used to assisting ethnic minorities in Myanmar's civil war. Here, they're up against IS.
I've never seen an enemy like that. The Burma Army's not that vicious. That I don't hate them, because they're human beings. They can change. Pray to God that their hearts would change. Those that do not, don't hesitate. Go and capture them, or if necessary, you might have to kill them.
They approach the front line. IS snipers are holed up in a nearby deserted hospital. They've massacred Mosul's residents as they fled.
Okay, there's like 3 dead civilians right here.
Eubank's Rangers are armed with the consent of the Iraqi government. Bankrolled by Christian churches, he's a self-appointed commander in God's army. Their mission? Rescue those escaping the die-hard jihadi killers of the self-appointed caliphate. Omar, a Mosul civilian, has just crossed no man's land. He says his wounded mother is trapped on the other side. There are loads of people over there, he says. Everyone who tried to cross ahead of me is dead. Remarkably, Omar heads back, alone, to save his mother. There is love among these ruins.
Anyways, it's the 3rd building. If you're in the hospital looking west, it's the 3rd building.
Eubank contacts the US military and requests a smoke bomb screen. Omar appears with his injured mother. Under the cover of the smoke, Iraqi soldiers rush in to rescue more wounded and exhausted people. They all made it.
Hello, I'm Karen Eubank.
I'm Dave Eubank, Free Burma.
Eubank, son of Christian missionaries himself, brought his whole family to Mosul.
I'm Suzanne, I'm 14 years old. Hello, my name is Peter and I'm 11 years old.
They're living on the front line. One Iraqi army commander thought them nuts, but lent them a family Humvee. It's a life that would put the fear of God into British social services. This is the hospital from which IS are firing. From their vantage 300 yards away, Eubank spots a group of civilians in the shadow of a wall. They're not all dead. There's at least one injured man and several children who are crawling around, lost among the bodies. After coordinating with US and Iraqi forces, the Burma Rangers pause for prayer.
Lord Jesus, help us not to go too little or too far.
Using an Iraqi tank as cover, a Burmese ranger cameraman, an Iraqi interpreter and 2 American volunteers rush in to where angels would definitely fear to tread. By the time they get there, 3 of the 4 children have scattered, probably in terror. One little girl appears from under her dead mother's robes. As Eubank races towards her, fellow Rangers cover him, firing at IS positions. Seconds later, they cross Sniper Alley again for the two men. They only manage to rescue one of them. With the smoke cover disappearing fast, an IS sniper hits one of the Americans. The rescue team retreats under a hail of bullets. Miraculously, the girl was unharmed, but she was in shock and silent, and we still do not know her name. The man survived. The next day, a bid to rescue the other man failed. He died out in the killing field. Another Burma Ranger was wounded. The Rangers have been in Iraq for a year, saving lives, living on a wing and a prayer.